also on the YouTube, that also you can watch it. Okay, so live stream link also I'm just going to share with you. Be with me. Wait for a moment. Okay, let's continue. So now we are going to talk about some basic programming, the fundamental of the programming that is required for doing this one, that we are going to do it over here. So let's see how it will work. So first of all, we are going to use one software that we have discussed earlier, that is Tinkercad. So you have to create account on the Tinkercad. First thing that you have to do it, because the basic programming that we are going to do it over here. So how we can join the account, I have discussed already that one, but I'm going to repeat it again, that how you can make an account in the Tinkercad. So first of all, you have to search it on the Google with the name of Tinkercad, and then we have to click over there. And as we are going to click over there, you are going to find account setup. If you have already created account, directly you can log in. I'm just going to do log out so that you can see how you can create account over there. So without having any kind of hardware and all that, you can do simulation in this software. This one is a free software. No need to pay anything. And if any participant face any difficulty while creating account on the Tinkercad, they feel free to WhatsApp me. So I will help you out to create an account. So there is the option of sign up. Sign up like this. So while doing sign up over here, so you are going to find like create personal account like this. So that account you have to create it, create personal account. Click on the create personal account. Then you can sign up with the email, and you have to enter your mail ID over there. So after, first of all, it will ask about the country. I'm going to select India, and then date of birth, any date of birth you can mention, but that should be more than 16 year. That is very important. Otherwise, you are going to face difficulty. It will ask many more permissions. So that should be more than 15 years. So I'm just going to make it. Okay. So now after this, it will ask about the mail ID. You have to enter your mail ID over here. I'm just going to enter my mail ID to check it out. Is it available or not? Then you can click. It is saying that you have already account. If you are not having account, you are going to find green tick over there. So then after that, you have to create new password. Very important point is you have to create a new password. You no need to enter your Gmail password. You have to create new one that you have to enter it. So these are the conditions that you have to follow. That should be minimum 8 character, one number, one letter, and 3 unique characters. So after that, agree and create account. So automatically you will be able to log in over there in the Tinkercad. If you are having already account, or if you want to log in using Gmail account, that also you can do it. So go to the sign in. That is the another way. So you can enter your mail ID. So from the mail ID also you can sign up, or you can sign up with a already signed in account in the mobile phone or in your computer. You have to select your Google account. and then you have to select your account, which account you want to use it. That is the Gmail account. So this one is very easy step. If you are using your personal computer or personal laptop or personal mobile phone, over there you can easily sign in if you have already joined Gmail in your laptop. So now after creating account, what you have to do over there, you have to click on the plus create at the right side you are going to find, or you can go to the design. From the design also you can click on plus create, or directly also you can click on plus create like this. So as I'm going to click on plus create over there, so what next we can do it over here, we are going to click on circuit part, circuit. So after clicking on the circuit, what next we can do over here, we are going to build the circuit. So in the previous session, we have discussed about the basic circuitry, no need to worry. Today we are going to talk about how we can use the Tinkercad and how we can write the program and how we can check our program. The advantage and the beauty of the IoT is that whatever circuit we are making it, whatever coding we are doing it, that coding we can check it in a real world, not only the simulation. In the real time, that coding we can check it out. So now you can find all the basic component over here. One by one we are going to use those component also over there. And first of all, I'm going to take microcontroller. This one is a microcontroller development board. This one is a microcontroller development board with the name of Arduino Uno. That is easily available in the market also. Now no need to purchase it. We can do all the work in the simulation. Later on, when you are thinking that you have to make a project based on the Arduino or based on the hardware, then you can start working over here. If you want to make a project on the software, that also you can make it, no need to worry. But if you want to make something on the hardware, you want to implement at your home, at your neighbor, nearby for some useful applications, then you can purchase that one and you can do the coding, then you can deploy it on the hardware also. How many of participants are familiar about this Arduino or they heard about the name? So you can type in the chat box yes if you are familiar about it. If you don't know about it, you can type no in the chat box, so that accordingly I will discuss in a little bit more detail. So over here, when we talk about this board, this one is working as a brain. We are having a brain. We are sensing something like, just suppose anyone is going to throw some ball towards us. So what we are going to do, we are going to close our eyes. So that is the action we are taking it. So mean, whatever we are listening, based on that we are speaking. So we are taking input in our brain. In the same way, this microcontroller will read something from the sensor and it will give output based on the sensor data. And we have to write our own algorithm in this controller board. So that programming, we can do it over here using Python also, and as well as we can do programming in the C++ also. Okay. So thank you so much for your response. Kindly be responsive so that we can make this session more interactive. So now we are going to write very simple program over here for LED blinking, light on and off program we are going to write over here. So first of all, I'm going to take one LED from over here, just click over here and or drag this LED like this. So this LED is coming over here. In this LED, there is a two terminal. One is a cathode and one is anode. So there is two terminal. So what we are going to do, this cathode should be connected with the ground or with the negative. This G and D is representing over here, that is a ground terminal. So cathode should be connected with the ground like this. So you can make wiring easily. And the wiring color also you can select. So wiring color, you can select it over here using this one. You can select color. I'm going to make it black. So this, okay, let me select it again in black color. So now the second wire is red color. We can take it for the positive, and this one I'm going to connect it with a 30 number pin. Make it red. So after doing this simple connection, very simple connection that you can see it, So if you are not able to understand right now, so you will get recording also. This session is being get recorded. Later on also you can watch it again and you can start building with your own. Now what you can do it over here, we are going to write code. For the coding, what you have to do, you have to click on the code. This one. This one is the code option over there. Click on the code and you are going to find the coding option. This one is the graphical coding. Graphical coding might be are not aware about it. That is very user friendly and very simple to do. So how you can do that coding, I'm going to let you know first of all. So you can delete any code. There is a dustbin. You can drag it and you can put it in the dustbin like this. And this one is a start. You can leave it as it is. No need to delete this one. So what next we are going to do it over here. We are going to So what we are going to do it over here, we are going to write code again. So first of all, we have to go to the control. In the control, there is four important icons over there: output, input, control, and math. So we are going directly in the control. In the control, we can get all the conditions, if condition, else conditions, all the conditions we can get in a control. So over here, what we are going to do, we are going to click over here and scroll down and you are going to find option over here if then else condition this, and you are going to find over here all the loop. This one is a forever loop. You can take it. Forever mean it will repeat infinite time. That is known as forever over here. Now what we are going to do, we have to on this LED with some time interval, and after that we want to make it off. So how we can make it on and off? So for that, we are going to click on the output, and over there, what next we are going to do, we are going to select second block in the output. We are going to click on the second block, drag it and drop it over here like this. And then we have to select the pin number. There is 0 to 13 pins. So we are going to select over here pin number from this. We can scroll it down and we can select pin number 13 like this. Any pin, other pin also you can select it. 12 number also, 11 number also you can select it. Then we have to go to the control. LED will be high. Then after that we want to put some delay or some weight over there. For that what we have to do, we have to go to control. In the control we are going to get over there weight. You can see third block over there, that is about weight. Third block we are going to take it. This one. So LED will be high for 1 second, then wait, and then after that we are going to use same block again. So what you can do, go to the output again and take this block again and put it down like this. So now select the pin number again, that should be 30 number pin. So I'm going to select pin number, that is 30. Okay, then you can go back to control, take the weight again. So this one is high, this one is high. You have to start simulation. You will able to see LED will be always on. LED is always on, that you can see it. Some warning is coming because the high current is flowing over here. So we can add on that resistance that we are going to do later on. Now over there you can see LED is always high, but we want to blink the LED. For blinking the LED, what we have to do, we have to make it low. Low. And again start simulation. Now you can see LED is blinking with some time interval of 1 second on, 1 second off. You can change this one for 2 seconds, this one for 3 seconds, and start simulation. So now LED will start blinking with a faster rate. So voice is audible to everyone. You can give a response in the chat box, or those are watching on the YouTube, they can comment in the chat. Voice is audible to everyone. And voice is clear. Okay. So now we are going to move ahead. Okay, thank you so much for your kind response. So now what we are going to do over here, this one is the simple code that we have written it over here. So now what next we have to do over here, we are going to write code for two LEDs. If we have to blink two LED, what we have to do, that we are going to discuss over here. So now two LED, we are going to select it. So first of all, we have to connect LED over here. One more LED like this. This one we are going to connect negative with the negative wire. Color should be negative black. Then after that, anode, this one is the positive. We are going to connect with the 12 number pin. You can make it red or you can make it orange also. And you can change LED color also. Like I'm going to change the color from red, green, yellow, orange or green. So that color also you can change it over there. So now after doing this, we have to write the code. If we are going to start simulation directly, only one LED will blink with the time interval, whatever coding we have done earlier. Now what we have to do, we have to blink two LED simultaneously. One is on, another should be off at that time. So we have to do some changes in the coding. So this coding we are doing it, that is the graphical coding. I will let you know in a detail also how you can write that graphical coding and what is the background of that graphical coding. So I'm going to add on one. First of all, let me delete this code again and we are going to start building code again. So go to the output and second block we have to take it. Now there is two LEDs. So we have to take two blocks like this. And the pin we have to select it 30 number and 12 number. And this one we are going to take it 12 number. This one is high, this one we are going to take it low, high and low. So LED will be, one LED will be high, this LED will be low. Now after that we have to add on delay. So delay we are going to add on over there, wait, and then what next we are going to do, we are going to use same block after this delay. So go to the output and take this block again and one more block like this. And you have to make it, earlier it was high, this one is low. Now you have to make it alternate. Alternate means high to low, low to high. And pin number also we have to select, that is 30 number and 12 number. So let me select pin number is 13 and this one is 12. And again after this we have to add on one more delay, otherwise our circuit will not work. Yes, this one is my complete code. Just suppose I'm not going to add this delay, what is going to happen? You can start simulations. So LED will be on and this one is getting off quickly. We are not able to identify it. The one is it is turning off or on, and this one is always on. So for troubleshooting it, because the code, how the code is working, that you can see in the result. So first LED is on, this 13 LED on, then 12 LED off, and after 1 second delay, this one is off. This one is off. Which one? 13 one. But we are not able to see in the real time. So what is happening over there, from this code is again going over here. There is no delay. So when we are going to add the delay, then it will work fine. So now you will able to see LED will blink in a sequence like this. One on, one off, alternate. You can reduce the delay and you can increase the blinking speed. Let me take 0.5 delay, 0.5 second, and you can see LED start blinking with a faster speed. So if you don't know the coding of C++ or embedded C, no need to worry. Our code will be generated automatically. How? So we have to stop it, and you can see blocks. In the code, there is a block option. So click over there, and then you are going to find option like block plus text. That is the second option. When we are going to click over there, our graphical code will be get converted in C++ code. Click over there, and you can see automatically this graphical code generated a C++ code, that you can see it over here. You have not written any single line of code. This one is automatically your code is being get generated in a C++. So this one is my C++ code. So as I'm going to change anything over there like this, I'm going to delete this one. So code will be deleted, some code, and I'm going to add on this that same thing. So what you can do, the shortcut is right click over there, and you can duplicate like this and like this. It will work like this. So high, low, then you can make it reverse, low and high, and your code will be generated like this, so that you can understand easily the graphical coding to C++, that how you have to write any complex code, that also you can write it over here. And then you can start simulation, and you can check it out what is happening over there in the hardware. Like this LED is blinking. Size is very small over here because this one is being covered up by this much. So this code we can copy it, download it, and we can use it on the hardware whenever we are going to upload it. So now we are going to talk about the graphical coding. What is the background of that graphical coding, and how we can understand in more detail about that graphical coding. So till now, whatever we have discussed, that is understood to everyone. Is it clear to everyone? You can give your response in the chat box via typing Y or N. Y for if you are understood, and for if you are not understood anything about till now in the class. You can give your response in the chat box. Is it clear to everyone till now whatever we have discussed? Okay, that's great. That's great. So now we are going to understand that graphical coding, why we are using that graphical coding, and what is the background of that graphical coding. We are using only 4 blocks over here: output, input, and math control. With the help of that, we can make any kind of complex program easily. Now, what we are going to do, we are going to understand what is the background of this graphical coding. For that, what we have to do, we are going to open a new window, and over there we are going to search Scratch. So Scratch is a software from where that we have taken that graphical coding. Scratch is a software from where that graphical coding we have taken it. So I'm going to search over here Scratch software, and you are going to find like this one is a search engine, and you are going to find first one. You can click over there. In the Scratch software, you can understand that graphical coding. You cannot implement it on the hardware, but you can understand it how it is working. That you can check it out in the Scratch software. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to start building a very basic block over there in the Scratch, and then I'm going to use it. So let's see how that is working. Okay. Now you can start click on creating. You can use this Scratch software on the mobile phone also. So on the mobile phone also you can use this software. Now what we are going to do over here, we are going to make a very basic code of Scratch, and we are going to test how the Scratch is working. So over there you can see, you can make a animation over there. You can make a game or something like that in the Scratch software. Like you can see a small animation over there.
You can make your own stories, games, and animations. Let's start by grabbing a move block. We can click the block to run it. There are many other blocks to choose from. Check out the different categories. Let's go to the sound category and grab a play sound until done block. I'll snap this onto our move block. When do we want these code blocks to run? Add an event block on top to start the code. I'll add the when green flag clicks block. You can easily reorder or delete these blocks at any time. Add as many characters as you want to your project and code each one. Check out the tutorials page for
so many more blocks you can add on. You can create sound, many more interesting activity you can do. You cannot program Arduino from the scratch software from over here, but from the Tinkercad you can use same graphical program. So over here we can simulate this panda. This panda we are going to move it 10 step. We want to turn it. Again we want to move it. And then you can go to the look. Say something like this, hello or something. Then sound, you can add on sound also. There is many more feature in this graphical coding. So you can play some sound until then it will say meow sound until then. And then in the control, you are going to find these are options. These are the conditions that you are going to get it over there in the control. So over here, you can repeat it. How many times you want to repeat it? Like 10 times I want to repeat it. And now after that, if you want to add on some delay, that also you can add on. And then you can start simulation. Double click over there, simulation gets started, or you can go to the event and you can use when this flag is pressed. This flag is pressed, simulation is being get started. Now what I'm going to do it over here, I'm going to start simulations. For that, what we have to do, double click over there and simulation will be get started. You can see a hello is saying, and it is producing the sound of cat sound. I think that cat sound is not audible to the participant, but you are going to try it with your own, then you will able to hear the cat sound also over there. So this one is producing some sound over there. That is the cat sound over there. And it will repeat for 10 times. So that you can try with your own also. And many more programs you can make it all the conditions. This one is the advanced version of graphical coding. You can see it all the blocks. And you can record your customized sound also over there. You can make it faster. You can make it slower. Whatever you want to do it over here, that you can do it with this one. And you can record your customized sound also over there. There is the option of recording. You can record your voice, that also you can do it, and you can edit this panda also. So this panda you can edit it, and you can select your customized panda also, like this one. You want to select that also, you can use it over here like this. Dancing girl. So many option is there. This one is the background of that graphical coding. Why I'm just sharing the software? This one is for understanding that from where that graphical coding we have taken it. So that graphical coding we are using it in the Tinkercad, and our C++ code will be generated automatically. With the help of that code, we can run it on the hardware in the real time. You can come back over there, stop simulation, click over there, only blocks you want to see, the blocks code also visible. If you are comfortable with the C++ or you want to write code in a C++, that also you can do it. That is up to your requirement. That editing option is also in the third one. You can edit that C++ code also, or you can make your own customized code also. So this one is about 2 LED code over there. Now what next you have to do, you have to write code for 3 LED sequence. So 3 LED sequence you have to make it. So how you can make 3 LED sequence over there? So for that we are going to add on one more LED like this. So third one LED also we have to connect with the same way with the ground. And we are going to change the color black, and this one we are going to connect with pin number 11. and you can make it red color LED or any other yellow color LED. So now after that you have to write code. In the coding, what next we have to do, we have to add on one more block from the output. This one block we have to add it over here. Pin number is 11. All other thing is same. And at the bottom side also we have to add on this block again. Pin number is 11. This one is high earlier. Sorry, this one is high, this one is low, this one is also low. And one more block you have to add on at the bottom. So same block you have to repeat it at the bottom. Duplicate, right click and duplicate, so that easily you can do it. So now one is high, all other two low. Then second is high, all other remaining twos are low. And in the last one, first and second low, and third one is high. In that way you can start simulation. Now I will able to make the sequence of LED light over there like this. Ambulance light sequence, you can make it over there like this. And you can add on ambulance siren also over there. How you can add on that ambulance siren? You have to use one buzzer over there, and I'm going to add on one buzzer like this. This one is my buzzer that I'm going to add on. So this one is my buzzer that we are going to add on over there. So in the buzzer, we can connect with any other pin, like there is a positive pin. So positive wire we are going to connect with any pin, you can take it 4 number pin. And the negative wire I'm going to connect it to the ground. So okay, so what next we have to do over there? We have to add on this buzzer with some specific pin. We have to connect it over there. So this one is the ground negative wire that we are going to connect it with the ground wire. So there is more ground over here like this. This one is start simulation. Start it, but buzzer will not work. We have to write code for the buzzer. So how Sorry for inconvenience. There were some connectivity issue. So let me share the screen again. Okay. Now voice is audible to everyone. Kindly give your response in the chat box and screen is visible. Voice is audible to everyone. Okay. Thank you so much for your kind response. Okay. So now we have to write code for the buzzer. So what we have done for writing code for the buzzer, you can see in the code, and we have added one block for the speaker that is on the pin number 4 that is turning on. And after some time interval, we have to make it off also. So we have to take another block that is turn off the speaker, and you can put it wherever you want to put it. Right now I'm putting it after this interval, and you can use pin number that is 4 number pin we are using it. So buzzer will be on for 0.5 second and it will be on again. So you can start simulation, check it out. Buzzer is turning on or not. So buzzer is turning on. So you can see the indicator might be or not able to hear the sound of the buzzer, but that is working over here. This wave indication is showing that buzzer is turning on and off. Now what you can do, you can make a ambulance kind of siren. For that, you have to use a different tone over there. So I'm going in the code over there. This one, multiple block, we can repeat it over here. So this block, I'm going to take it again, place speaker block, and we can put it at the end of each block. And we can take it, place speaker, take it over here. And pin number is same, that is 4 number pin. 4 number pin. And then after that, the turn off option, this turn off block, now this turn off block, we are going to take it over here, and let me delete it right now, put it in the dust. So we are going to get different tone over there. So you can change this frequency tone value. This one we can make it 50, 55, and 60. You can get different tone like ambulance kind of siren you will be able to hear. So the start simulation, and you can check it out. This, so you are going to get ambulance kind of siren. If you're not able to hear, I'm just going to shift my mic so that you can able to hear. Wait for a moment. So this one is ambulance kind of siren. So that I shared with you that how you can make ambulance kind of light using simple code. So first of all, you have to start working with the one LED. Then after that, you have to go with the two LED, then three LED, and then after that, you have to add on the buzzer. Using all this combination, you will able to build your code, and you can check your code, and then you will able to see your C++ code will be generated over here like this. This one is a C++ code. This one will automatically generate it. This one is block for tone for the buzzer, tone for the buzzer, and simultaneously you can see that is tone for the buzzer. So is there any doubt till now? Is there any doubt to any participant? You can write your queries in the chat box. Okay, that's great. So in that way, you can use Tinkercad, and after that, you can save the circuit also. You can rename it like this one is one project, ambulance light, ambulance siren and light project that you can make it. So I'm going to rename this project, and you can click in the workspace. Your name is being get renamed ambulance siren like this, so that you can check it out. And this link of this project also I share with you in the WhatsApp group. Over there you can check the code and each and everything via opening that link directly. That is the one thing. Then after that, today we are not giving you any assignment. Tomorrow onwards, today also having class in the evening. So in the evening, we will give you one assignment, because in the Sunday there is no class, so that you can complete your assignment in the free time. In the assignment, we will give you some project over there in the Tinkercad. First, we will taught in the class, then you can try and you can build that assignment. So all the process of submission of the assignment, that also I will let you know how you can do that. So today we are going to sum up this class over here. If there is any doubt, any queries, you can type in the chat box. If you enjoyed this class, you can type yes in the chat box. If you enjoyed this class, you can type yes in the chat box. Otherwise, you can type no in the chat box. So we are going to sum up today class over here. Thank you so much, and see you in today evening class. If some participants somehow, if they are not able to join the class, they can watch the class later on also. And simultaneously, this class is live on the YouTube also. The YouTube link is being get shared in the WhatsApp group also. If somehow, if you are not able to join in the Zoom, you can watch in the YouTube also, and you can type your queries and your comments in the YouTube also, in the YouTube chat box. So I will take all the queries from the YouTube also if there is any doubt. Thank you so much.